Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Today, from Joe Etzel Field on the campus of the University of Portland, it's 6A Mount Hood Conference Baseball. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be calling the play-by-play. This is a matchup of two teams at the top of the Mount Hood Conference. Both these teams, Central Catholic Rams, Reynolds Raiders, they are 9-2 in Mount Hood Conference action. The Rams are 16-6 overall. The Raiders, they are 11-9. These two teams played last night, and it was a big win for the Rams, 9-0. On the mound for the Rams, it's going to be Emerson Dennis. Dennis, the tall right-hander. Leading off this inning for the Reynolds Raiders, it'll be number 10, the third baseman, Alex Hendrickson. Number 7, the catcher, Ethan Anderson. And the pitcher, number 13, Chase Baldwin. This has been a strange day. An hour ago, it was raining heavily. Great surface here at the University of Portland. Drains quickly. Umpires took a look. We're ready to go. And thanks for joining us for baseball. We'll get this underway. Kyle Swoboda, the head coach for the Reynolds Raiders, down in the coaching box at third base. Here we go. Dennis, first pitch. Foul. No balls, one strike. First pitch of the game. Two 9-2 teams. Ball just outside. One ball, one strike. Sign out there in right field says home of the Pilots. That's where we are, University of Portland. Joe Etzel Field. There's a ball that's hit in the gap between center and right. The right fielder gets over, cuts that off. So Hendrickson opens the game with a single. And this will bring up the catcher, number 7, Ethan Anderson. Right-handed hitter. Hendrickson gets a lead down at first base. Inside, ball one. Snap throw over to first. Runner gets back. I'm Dave Hall along with our crew, Alva Myers, Jim Thompson. Another throw over to first. Trying to keep Hendrickson close. Nobody out. That ball fouled back. 325 down the lines. 388 dead center. In left field, left center 369, and right center 367. One ball, one strike. Another throw over to first. That's 3 here on the opening base runner. Low, ball 2. Dennis set. High, ball 3. 3-1. Let's see if Anderson's taken on this pitch. And the catcher, Anzalotti, will head out to the mound to talk to Dennis. Emerson Dennis gave up a single to the first hitter. He's down 3-1 in the count here on the second hitter, Ethan Anderson. Another throw over to first. Trying to keep Hendrickson close down there. Now Doherty, the first baseman, on the bag. And that pitch is low and outside. Ball 4. Anderson draws a walk. That'll move Hendrickson down to second. Anderson at first. This is the third hitter, the pitcher, Chase Baldwin. Number 13, right-handed hitter. Angelotti out to the mound again. So precarious start here for Emerson Dennis. Outside, ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. From the stretch. Ball fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runners on first and second. A single and a walk. Dennis set. Off-speed pitch. Off the catcher's glove. Runners are going to move up. Hendrickson moves up to third. Anderson down to second. 2-2 the count on Baldwin. Now Ferrogiaro comes in and talks with Dennis. Two the count. Infield moves in. Now they move back. Oh, ball hit right back to the pitcher. He's got a runner hung up. He'll go to first. All right, that play went first. The runner on second got caught off the bag, tried to get back, thrown out by the first baseman. That's a double play.
Now batting number 3, Jacob Hendrickson.
So Baldwin, the first out of the inning, that play was scored 1-3. Baldwin did look that runner back on third. The runner on second had taken off, got off of the bag, then got caught. There's the ball, gets by the catcher, and that runner's going to score. Hendrickson's going to score on the pass ball. 1-0. So Anderson was out at second, 4-6. Pass ball, that scores the run. There's a pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. That was the first pitch. Here we go. 2 out, though. Nobody on. There's a slow, off-speed pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out. chopper that's going to go foul down the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hendrickson. Again, that last play, ball back to the pitcher. He went to first base. The runner on third checked at third because Dennis had checked him. Runner on second got about halfway off the bag. First baseman threw him out. And the runner on third, while that was going on, stood on the bag, didn't attempt to get home. There's another pitch high off the catcher's glove. It is 1-0. Reynolds leads. And that ball 4. Hendrickson walks, second walk of the inning.
Steve Kovac.
This brings up the 5th hitter this inning, number 2, the shortstop, Stan Kovac. Another right-handed hitter. There's a strike. Right over the top. Another snap throw over to first. Wow, that was close. Got him. Umpire stuck up his hand. Got him. Picked that runner off. So kind of a scrambled first inning, but as a result, Reynolds, 1 run, 1 hit, nobody left on base. Our score after 1/2 inning, it is Reynolds 1, Central Catholic coming to bat. On the mound for Reynolds, it's Chase Baldwin. And due up for the Central Catholic Rams, it'll be the leadoff hitter, number 16, the shortstop, Thomas Ferrogiaro, be followed by number 5, the left fielder, the center fielder, and then followed by number 11, the third baseman, Jaden Howlett.
Pitching for the Raiders tonight, number 13, Chase Baldwin. Now batting for the Central Catholic Rams, number 18, Thomas Ferrogiaro.
Ferrogiaro at the plate. Baldwin, like Dennis, tall right-hander. Reynolds in those black uniforms. Cardinal, their white uniform. I'm sorry, Rams, their white uniforms. Cardinal color. Ferrogiaro, the left-handed hitter, steps into the box. There's a ball hit hard to left field. Left fielder back underneath it. Wow, that was hit a long way. A long ball, but an out.
Now batting center fielder,
Fly out to
5,
7.
Cade Galen.
Number 5, the center fielder, Cade Galen. Another left-handed hitter. Short second baseman back on the grass. Low, ball 1. Squared away to bunt, pulled it back. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the ball hit sharply to second baseman. He's back, fields it over to first, and the second out of the inning. 4-3.
At the plate, number 11, third baseman, Jaden Howlett.
Number 11, the third baseman, Jaden Howlett. Another left-handed hitter, 3 in a row for the Rams to open the game. Rams have hit the ball hard to left field and to second base. Pitch inside, and that hit him. Howlett will go down to first. First base runner of the game for the Rams on a hit by pitcher.
Now batting number 17, the catcher, Luke Angelotti.
This will bring up the cleanup hitter, number 7, the catcher, Luke Anzalotti. First right-handed hitter of the game for the Rams. Runner goes. There's a throw down to second and in. Beats the throw. Stolen base for Howlett. That ball is strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Howlett down at second. Anzalotti at the plate, the cleanup hitter. Got a lot of room there in left center. That ball low in the dirt. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 out. And that ball gets by the catcher. Howlett will go down to third. So Howlett hit by a pitcher, stole second, pass ball down to third, scoring position for the Rams. The count on Anzalotti, 3-1. Lance Mckee on deck. And that ball low, a walk. Angelotti will head down to first base. 2 straight batters get down to first base
6,
free.
Lance Mckee. Pinch runner, Jaden Jenner for Luke Angelotti.
Go, Lancey!
Jaden Jenner heads down to run for Angelotti. This is Lance Mckee, the left fielder, number 6, another left-handed hitter. Rams line up loaded with left-handed batters. Needs a hit, way outside. Jaden Howlett alert down there at third, looking for a pass ball. There's a pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Baldwin in danger, loading the bases up. Another ball outside. 3 straight pitches outside. 3-0.
Hey, way ahead, Lance. Pick one up, Bev. Here we go.
Let's see if Lance will be taken on this pitch. There's a snap throw over to first. Got to be careful when you make that throw over to first. That runner on third is watching. Another pitch, same place. 4 straight pitches outside. Mckee heads down to first base. That's 2 straight walks for Baldwin. So Howlett down at third, Anzalotti down at second. Mckee down at first. This is Armand Latier, the right fielder. That ball low. Latier, number 15. That ball is strike. Just barely caught the bottom of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, bases loaded. Inside, ball 2. Sacks are packed for Latier. The pitch. Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the first. Reynolds leads 1-0. There's the ball fouled down the first baseline.
Hey, run on it, man. Let's go 1-6. Straighten it out, kid.
Another foul ball.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Chopper back behind the third baseline. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Hallett, Angelotti, Mckee on base. Off-speed pitch. Latier waited, managed to pull it foul down the third baseline. Off-speed pitch high. 3-2 the count, 2 out, bases loaded. Everybody's going to be going on this pitch. There they go. Inside, and the third straight walk for Baldwin scores a run. I'm sorry, yep. 3 walks in a row for Baldwin. Latier draws that.
Now batting number 3.
Howlett scores.
Designated hitter, Shane
Angelotti down to third. Mckee up to second. Latier down at first. I mentioned that's 3 straight walks. Bases still loaded. 2 out. A strike. This is Shane Honish, number 3. He's DHing for the pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chance for Honish. Pitch. Low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Baldwin retired the first 2 batters. Now it's had 4 straight base runners, including 3 walks. That ball's low. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, baby, Shane. It's coming to you, babe.
Let's see if Honish is going to take this pitch. He is all the way and walks. 4 straight walks. Anzalotti's going to score. Mckee goes down to third. Latier goes to second. Honish to first. Bases still loaded. Now we got a conference at the mound. So 2-0 now. Rams lead. This is a result of 4 straight walks.
First baseman Niall Doherty.
This will bring up the 8th hitter in the inning, Niall Doherty, the first baseman. And he has the sacks full. Mckee down at third. Latier at second. Honish at first. Doherty, right-handed hitter. Doherty set in the box. There's the ball hit hard to the shortstop. He'll go over to second for the out. Oh, dropped the ball. Everybody's safe. 2 runs are going to score. On the air, 2 runs will score. Shortstop flipped that ball to the second baseman. Was high when it was glove and he dropped it. Mckee scores.
Now batting number 4.
Latier scores.
Aiden Rice.
Honish goes down to second base, and Doherty goes down to first on the error. So that was E4. This is Aiden Rice, the second baseman, the 9th hitter this inning. 3 of those people that Baldwin had walked, 3 of the Rams, have scored now. In the dirt, ball 2. Baldwin has thrown a lot of pitches this inning. Bottom of the first, we're in batter number 9. There's the strike. Cut the inside part of the plate. There's the ball, foul.
Got this, Aiden. We go 4. Come, baby.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on second. 4-1 Rams lead. High, ball 3. Baldwin set, takes a look back, fires. There's the ball hit sharply to the second baseman, and that's 3rd out of the inning. Line out to 4. So for the Rams that inning, 4 runs. I believe, let me check here, I believe all of that's no hits. I'm looking at my scorebook, so give me just a second. Yep, that's 4 runs on no hits, 1 error, 2 runners left on base. So at the end of 1, it is the Central Catholic Rams 4, the Reynolds Raiders 1. Let me just go back and look at my scorebook. There's a hit by pitcher. There's then 4 straight walks, an error, and then the line out to the second baseman. So that's right, 4 runs on no hits. Top of the second. Kovac was at bat last time. He'll be coming up.
Now batting number 2, Steve Kovac.
Hendrickson was on first last inning and picked off by Dennis, so Kovac comes up. He's the shortstop, number 2, right-handed hitter. Pitched low by Baldwin, came right over the top. That's a great looking pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if Dennis is settling in now. That ball just outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. That ball high, ball 4. Second base on balls for Dennis. And the leadoff runner is on.
For the Raiders, number 12, Tyler Redford.
Number 12, Tyler Redford, the left fielder. He's squared around a bunt, bunts it high in foul territory down the first base line. No balls, 1 strike. Dennis set, fires over to first. Rams are trying to keep the Raider base runners close to that bag. Squares around the bunt again, lays that in front of the plate. They're going to go to first. Gets the runner at first. Dennis took a look at second base, a long look, and then went to first. So Kovac moves up to second, first out of the inning.
Now batting first
1-3.
baseman, number 20, Jordan Kastner.
First baseman coming up. This is number 20, Jordan Kastner. Fouled that ball down the right down first baseline. Swing, there's a high chopper, foul. Howlett waited on that. It bounced foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second. Dennis set. Way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Joe Etzel Field here on the campus of the University of Portland. Great facility. Some former major leaguers have played here. Ken Daly, Bill Kruger. There's a strikeout. He looked at it. Strikeout looking. That's the first strikeout for Dennis. Mentioned Ken Daly pitched here. Ken Daly pitched in the World Series for the St. Louis Cardinals in the 80s. Low, ball 1. Runner on second, 2 out. 4-1 our score here. The Rams lead, top of the second. Off-speed pitch, a big swing and a miss. In the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Off-speed pitch high, 3-1. The pitch. There's the strike. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. High, ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Dennis.
Now batting number 14, designated hitter, Treshawn Funk.
Due up, number 14. This is Trey Funk, the DH, who'll be hitting for Matthew Jerome, the right fielder. Conference on the mound for the Rams. As I said, Dennis has walked 2 batters this inning, 1 batter last inning. Struck out 1. Two on, 2 out. Funk at the plate, the DH. Outside, ball 1. High, ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dennis has 1 strikeout here. He struck out Kastner. That ball outside, 3-1.
Hot boy, Luke.
Anzalotti, a good stop on that pitch. It was way
Come on,
outside.
man, you got this, kid. Go, 7. Come on, man.
There's a strike.
Great pitch.
Just fired that down the middle. Batter was taken all the way. Three and 2 the count, 2 out. Dennis set. Swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Come back, man. That was good.
So that's it for the Raiders in the top of the second. No runs. No hits. 2 runners left on base. And our score, mid-second inning, it is Central Catholic 4, Reynolds 1. Right. Bottom of the second, and we're going to head back to the top of the order. It'll be Ferrogiaro, Galen, and Howlett. Baldwin still on the mound for the Raiders. He gave up 4 runs in the first inning on no hits. Of course, throw in 4 walks.
Leading off for the Rams, number 18, shortstop Thomas Ferrogiaro.
All right, the shortstop. Number 18, Thomas Ferrogiaro, left-handed hitter. Rams start off with 3 straight left-handed hitters. Way outside, ball 1. Another pitch way outside, and that's the problem that Baldwin had in the first inning. Had a lot of pitches outside. A couple of hours ago, I didn't think there'd be any fans here at all, and now we've got quite a few fans in the stands. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Leadoff hitter Ferrogiaro in the second. Swings, hits that to right field. That may drop. It does. Almost to the wall. Ferrogiaro for 2, and he's going to slide in safe. A double. First hit of the game for the Rams.
Now batting number 5, center fielder Cade Galen.
Center fielder Cade Galen. Grounded out 4-3 in the first. Nice hit by Ferrogiaro. Inside, 1 ball, no strikes. That ball gets by the catcher, but just barely. Ferrogiaro decides not to go. Probably a wise decision. Galen to count 2-0. That caught the outside corner. 2-1. That pitch way outside. That might be the most outside pitch he's thrown. 3-1. There's another ball hit way deep in right field. See if that advances the runner. Ferrogiaro on the move, and he's going to slide into third, safe. A deep fly out to right.
Batting now for the Rams, third baseman, number 11, Jaden Howlett.
That moves Ferrogiaro up to third. Runner now down to third with only one out. Jaden Howlett. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning. In the dirt. Nice job by the catcher Anderson to block that ball. There's a strike. Looked like Howlett was checking his swing, but it's a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield in. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. It looks like the second base and the shortstop are in. They're getting ready to go home if the ball's hit to them. Outside, 3-1. There's a walk. Another walk. Howlett heading down to third.
17, Luke Anzalotti.
Ferrogiaro stays at third. Cleanup hitter. This is Luke Angelotti. He's one of the 4 straight hitters who drew a walk in the first. Reynolds at third and first at the corners. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Baldwin ahead on the hitter. It's been a problem. Runner on second goes. There's a throw down to second and in with the stolen base. Howlett steals second. Now runners at second and third. 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch by Baldwin. That ball outside. Even the count up 2-2. Inside. Count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third. High, ball 4. And that's the 6th walk of the game for Baldwin.
Now batting left fielder number 6, Lance Mckee.
Lance Mckee up. He walked in the first. Ferrogiaro down at third. Howlett down at second. Anzalotti now down at first.
Number 10, Jaden Jenner.
Jenner will run for Anzalotti. That's what happened in the first inning. Left-handed Mckee steps in. He scored a run in the first on that walk.
I'm bet not yours, 6.
Long ball to right field. Right fielder back. He's got it. That's going to score a run.
That boy,
RBI for Mckee.
Now batting number 16, formerly 15, Armand Letier.
So that scores Ferrogiaro. Down to third goes Hallett. Mckee was at first. We had that pitch, it was a ball, and Mckee stole second. I'm sorry, that's Jenner. Jenner, the runner for Anzalotti.
Way ahead, kid, way ahead.
This is Latier. He walked in the first inning. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out, 2 on. It's Howlett down at third. Jenner down at second, running for Anzalotti. That last fly ball, that was an RBI for Mckee. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. 5-1 our score. Rams won last night, 9-0. These two teams both, though, 9-2 in conference. There's a ball hit deep to left, that ball hooking foul. Boy, Latier got around on that one. Pulled it just a bit, foul down the left field line. And that ball high, another walk number 7. And we're in the top of the second.
Now batting for the Rams, number 3, designated hitter Shane Honish.
All right, so the bases are loaded now again. Howlett down at third. Jenner down at second. Latier down at first. This is Shane Honish. He walked in the first. 7 walks for Baldwin. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The sacks now are packed for Honish. Oh, high and inside. That ball inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Sacks are packed. Honish at the plate. High, ball 4, walk number 8. Scores a run. That will score Howlett. Jenner goes down to third. Latier goes down to second. Honish down at first. Conference on the mound now. I don't see anybody warming up for Reynolds. It's 6-0. Those 6 runs on 8 bases on balls. In fact, Rams have 1 hit in the game. 6 runs, 1 hit. That 1 hit was the double by Ferrogiaro to lead off this inning. Coach Swoboda out on the mound, talking to Baldwin. Raiders are 9-2 in Mount Hood Conference, 11-9 overall. Rams 9-2, 16-6 overall. So bases loaded, 2 out. Niall Doherty at the plate. Ball 1. Doherty reached first in the first inning on an error by the second baseman. Two balls, no strikes. Baldwin has no place to put a runner. The bases are full. Way inside, ball 3. You'd think Doherty might be taken here, might even take a couple of pitches. Way high, ball 4, 9th walk. That's going to score a run.
Now batting.
Jenner will
second
score
baseman,
from
number
third.
4, Aiden Rice.
Latier moves up to third. Heinisch up to second. Doherty to first. And this is going to bring up the ninth hitter this inning, Aiden Rice. He's the second baseman. He lined out to the shortstop in the first. This is the second inning in a row that the Rams have batted around. 9 hitters in the first. This is the ninth hitter here in the second. We got a pitching change. All right, this is number 11. This is Jaden Unkley. I'm sorry, Jordan Unkley. Was in center field, but he's on the mound now. So his first batter he'll face is Aiden Rice. Right-handed pitcher. That's 9 walks in the game for the Reynolds pitchers. Well, just Baldwin. Unkley in now. Aiden Rice, number 9 hitter, the second baseman. Bases are still loaded. And that's Latier down at third. Heinisch down at second. Doherty down at first. They all got their own walks. Seven to 1 Rams lead here in the bottom of the second.
Now pitching for the Reynolds Raiders, number 11, Jordan Ankley.
Jordan Ankley on the mound. He'll face Aiden Rice. With the bases loaded, 7 to 1 our score, Rams lead. Slow curveball. Nice pitch by Ankley. Strike one. One ball. I'm sorry, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Inside, ball 2. Got no place to put this batter. Ankley set from the stretch. That ball outside. Right away. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. There's a called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bases loaded. Everybody will be going on this pitch. The pitch, everybody's going. There's a ball fouled. Foul down the right field line. Big hit, but foul. Again, all the runners were going. Doherty had a big start at first base. First baseman playing behind him. High, ball 4, another walk, another run. 6th walk this inning, 10th of the game. scores a
Now
run.
batting shortstop, number 18,
Latier
Thomas
scores.
Ferrogiaro.
Honish down to third base. Doherty down to second. Rice down to first on the walk. We had 4 straight walks in the first inning. We've had 4 straight walks now. Back to Ferrogiaro. This is his 3rd time up in 2 innings. There's the strike, cut the outside corner. Sacks are loaded again. That ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ferrogiaro bent out of the way that time.
Table set, ready to eat.
Fans are getting lively. That ball fouled down the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bases loaded. Rams lead 8-1. That ball outside. Again, we're at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Ferrogiaro at the plate. No place to put him. Runners will be going. Ankley from the stretch. There go the runners. There's a ball hit hard to right field and underneath it. That was hard and deep, but the side is retired. So let me get this for you for the Rams in the 2nd inning. That is 4 runs. Again, 1 hit, 3 runners left on base. So after 2, our score is Central Catholic 8, Reynolds 1. Let me give you the line score here for Central Catholic. That is 8 runs on 1 hit, 4 runners left on base, and 10 walks given up by Reynolds. All right, top of the 3rd. Emerson Dennis still on the mound, and we'll go back to the top of the order for the Reynolds Raiders. It'll be Hendrickson, Anderson, and Baldwin. That's Alex Henderson, the 3rd baseman, Ethan Anderson, the catcher, and Chase Baldwin. No longer the pitcher. I believe he's in center field. Two strikeouts last inning for Baldwin. Throw down to second. All right, we're ready to start the top of the 3rd. 8-1, Rams lead.
Leading off for the Raiders, number 10, Alex Hendrickson.
Henderson, he singled in the 1st and scored the Raiders' only run. There's a ball fouled down the first baseline. Foul down the 3rd baseline. No balls, 2 strikes. I mentioned Hendrickson singled in the 1st. That's the only base hit of the game for the Raiders. There's a foul tip caught by the catcher. Strike 3.
Now batting number
Third
7,
strikeout of the game
catcher,
for Dennis.
Ethan Anderson.
This is the catcher, Ethan Anderson. Walked in the first. Fouled that back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the third, Rams lead 8-1. And a pitch right down the middle, strike 2. Dennis set. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is a close pitch for Anderson to take. High. Even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And a strikeout. 4th strikeout of the game. And a consecutive
Now
strikeout
batting
for
center
Anderson.
fielder number 13, Chase Baldwin.
Chase Baldwin up. He grounded back to the pitcher in the first. Foul tip, strike 1. See if Dennis can strike out the side this inning. There's the strike. He's settled in since the top of that first inning. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a chopper down the third base and foul. Howlett let that go as long as he could, and it just crossed in front of the bag. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baldwin hit it back to the box. Foul behind third base. Dennis walked towards home. He didn't have a ball, and the catcher wasn't getting ready to throw him one. Kind of smiled. There's the pitch. There's the ball popped way up in the air. Second baseman calling for it. Underneath it and retires the side. So Rice on that. Fly out to 4. Side is retired. No runs. No hits. Nobody left on base. In the middle of the third, our score here. Central Catholic 8. Reynolds 1. Rams coming up to bat. So Rams will send up this inning. Cade Galen, Jaden Howlett, and Luke Anzalotti. For the Rams, let's see, Angelotti has walked twice, and Armand Latier has walked twice, part of the 10 walks that the Rams have drawn. Bottom of the third, 8-1. Galen, Howlett, and Anzalotti do up. Believe this is still Angelotti on the mound. It is. We got that last out of the last inning.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Central Catholic Rams, number 5, center fielder, Cade Galen.
Cade Galen, the left-handed hitter, steps into the box. Pitch way outside, ball 1. There's strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. We got here, and it was raining as hard as I've seen it rain since we got here. Hasn't rained a drop. There's a ball foul down the left field line. Galen, 1 ball, 2 strikes. First batter here in the bottom of the third. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Raiders have had a lot of pitches way outside tonight. We're only in the 3rd inning. That ball way outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Galen at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out, flied out. Another pitch way outside. So Galen draws a walk.
At the plate, third baseman, number 11, Jaden Howlett.
11th walk so far issued by Reynolds pitchers. Jaden Howlett, the third baseman. There's a throw down to second, and the runner steals. And the ball's going to roll into right field. Nobody gets it. And down to third base. Galen stole second. Then headed down to third when the ball got by the second baseman. So that's an error. Allows him to advance to third base. Now Galen down at third. Ball fouled. It's down the third baseline. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Runner on third. Howlett hits the ball right back up the middle. I think it hit the pitcher's glove. I think he just got his glove up in time. That's a base hit.
Now batting number 17.
And an RBI.
Catcher Luke Angelotti.
That will score Galen the single, an RBI for Jaden Howlett. Anzalotti at the plate, I mentioned, he's walked twice. 1 ball, no strike to him. Angelotti was lucky that time. He got that glove up and deflected that ball, but it was a rocket right back at him. Pops it up down the first baseline, drifting, foul.
You got this, kid.
1 ball, 1 strike. 9-1 our score. There goes the runner, and he'll take that base standing up. A stolen base for Howlett. 2 stolen bases in this inning for the Rams. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Anzalotti. Howlett gets a big lead at second. There's the ball popped up. It's going to come straight back over us. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another ball fouled back. That's down the first base line. Nope. It's going to stay fair. Second baseman gets over and gets it.
Now batting number 6.
I was looking at a
Left
post
fielder,
right time and thought that
Mckee.
ball was hooking foul, but it stayed fair. Hendrickson over there makes the catch. First out. Howlett stays down at second. This is Lance Mckee. Mckee walked, flied out. There's a fair ball down the first base line. Steps on the bag. First baseman fielded to that. That's Costner. Stepped on first base for the out.
At the plate, number 16.
Anzalotti goes down to
Mckee.
third. So that was a ground out to 3 unassisted. Armand Latier at the plate. He's walked twice. Hits that ball sharply to second baseman. Fields the ball over to first. And the side is retired. 1 run in that inning for the Rams. That was a ground out 4-3. Let me see here. 1 run. 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Our score at the end of 3, it is Central Catholic 9, Reynolds 1. Rams 9 runs, 2 hits, 5 runners left on base. And they've now drawn 11 walks. Top of the 4th, coming up for the Reynolds Raiders, it'll be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Hendrickson, the second baseman, Stan Kovac, the shortstop, and Tyler Redford, the left fielder. Emerson Dennis still on the mound. Nine to 1. Top of the 4th. Dennis struck out 2 hitters last inning. He's got 4 for the game.
Leading off the top of the 4th, second baseman, number 3, Jacob Hendrickson.
Raiders, 1 run on 1 hit, 2 runners left on base. High, ball 1. Sharply to the third baseman, over to first and retired. Nice play over there by Howlett. First out of the inning. Ground out 5-3. And this will bring up the shortstop,
number 2,
Stan
Steve
Kovac.
Kovac.
He walked in the second. Outside, ball 1. There's the strike. Off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another chopper down third base, and that's foul. Jaden Howlett lets that go foul. He's done a good job over there tonight, engaging those balls and letting them go foul. I think that's the third one he's done that to. One ball, 2 strikes. Sharply fielded it short. Ferrogiaro over to first, and yes, retired. Ground out, 6-3. Second out of the inning.
Now batting left fielder, number
Dennis
12,
has retired
Tyler
6 straight.
Redford.
And this is the left fielder, Tyler Redford. Retired the side in the third. 2 straight here in the fourth. Got the last hitter in the second. 6 straight batters. No balls, 1 strike. There's a ball hit center field. Underneath it and comes up with the catch. Cade Galen with that catch that retires the side. Fly out to 8. 3 up, 3 down. Midway through the fourth, our score, Central Catholic 9, Reynolds 1 for the Raiders that inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 1 run, 1 hit for the Raiders. 9 runs, 2 hits for the Rams. All right, bottom of the fourth, due up here for the Rams. It'll be Shane Honish, then Niall Doherty, and then Aiden Rice. So the DH, the first baseman and the second baseman. Honish, another one of those players who has walked twice in the first and the second. Angelotti still on the mound for the Raiders. They trail 9-1.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Rams, number 3, designated hitter Shane Honish.
The DH, Shane Honish, number 3. Walked in the first, walked in the second. Didn't score either one of those times, but outside, ball 1. Oh, that hit him. Inside pitch, hit Honish. He'll head down to first.
Now batting number 22, first baseman Niall Doherty.
Doherty, the first baseman, reached first base on an error in the first, walked in the second. Niall, number 22, right-handed hitter. There's an inside strike. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Honish faked like he was going that time. Came back. No balls, 2 strikes now on Doherty. High and outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that was inside. That hit him. So Honish hit by a pitch. Doherty hit by a pitch. Honish now down at second.
Now batting
Doherty down at first.
number 4, second baseman Aiden Rice.
Nobody out, 2 on, 2 hit batsmen. This is the number 9 hitter, Aiden Rice, the second baseman. There's a strike. Lights on here at Joe Etzel Field. There's another strike. The ball's 2 strikes. Rice looked at 2 pitches. That ball way high. Tried to throw an overhand curveball and it never came down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball low and outside. Low, or that's full count, 3 and 2. 2 on. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, 2 on. Ankle set. That ball high and inside. That loads him up. And walk number 12.
Now batting shortstop, number 18, Thomas Ferrogiaro.
So Hanish down at third, Doherty down at second, Rice down at first, Thomas Ferrogiaro up. He has one of the 2 hits for the Rams. Left-handed hitter hits that ball down. It's going to go into left field. Going to score 1, may score 2. And that ball rolls to the wall. It's going to score. It's going to score all 3. Ferrogiaro is going to get a double and an error there. Hanish scores from third. Doherty legs it out to second. From second. Rice got to third and then saw the ball go by the left fielder and scored. Ferrogiaro with a double and advance on the error. 12-1. And nobody out. Ferrogiaro down at third. This is Cade Galen, left-handed hitter. Ferrogiaro hit that ball hard. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. It went underneath the left fielder's glove, went all the way to the wall. The center fielder came over to help on that. By that time, all 3 runs had scored. So Ferrogiaro cleared the bases. There's another strike. That cut the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the strike. Caught looking. First out of the inning.
Now batting number 11, third baseman Jaden Howlett.
Jaden Howlett at the plate. Howlett singled in the third. So runner on third, 1 out. Howlett at the plate. Bottom of the 4th, 12-1. Wow, a pop-up. That's way up in the air. Second baseman underneath it. Moves around underneath it, comes up with a catch. That was a major league pop-up.
Now batting number 17, the catcher, Luke Anzalotti.
Luke Angelotti up. He walked in the first, walked in the second, popped up to the second baseman in the third. So he is 0 for 1. A strike. 2 walks, a fly out, 2 runs scored. There's the strike. 0-2 the count. And looked at a called third strike. 2 strikeouts that time, 2 called strikeouts. So for the Rams that inning, 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. After 4, our score here, Central Catholic 12, Reynolds 1. Looking at my scorebook. Ferrogiaro had that double that inning, 2 strikeouts, and 2 hit by pitchers and a walk. So they give me the line score for Central Catholic. It is 12 runs on 3 hits, 6 runners left on base, and they've drawn 11 walks. Top of the 5th here for the Raiders. They got to score some runs or this game is over. The 10-run rule will apply. They need a couple of runs. Dennis on the mound, due up for the Raiders. It will be 7, 8, and 9 hitters. The first baseman, Jordan Kastner. The pitcher, Jordan Angelotti. And then the DH, and that is Trey Funk. Kastner struck out in the second. Again, the 10-run rule applies. The Rams were ahead by 10 here in the 5th. The game will be over.
Leading off the 5th for the Reynolds Raiders, first baseman number 20, Jordan Kastner.
Kastner 0 for 1, struck out, looking in the second. There's the strike. Cut the outside corner. There's a ball hit sharply into right field, just over the glove of the second baseman and into right field. That'll be a single. It's only the second hit of the game for the Raiders. Kastner singles into right.
Now batting number 11, the pitcher, Jordan.
Rice
Anthony.
gave a try at that. It just went over the top of his glove. It was hit sharply.
Courtesy runner, Jacob Curtis.
Jacob Curtis is running down to first base. This is Jordan Angelotti. He walked in the second. Swing and a miss. Throw over to first. Runner gets back. Ball down in the dirt. Throw over to first. All right. The scoreboard was showing 3 outs. Now they fix it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Foul ball headed back into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dennis has 4 strikeouts. 2 in the second, 2 in the third. But he's retired. He had retired 7 straight when he gave up that single. Inside. One ball, 2 strikes. curveball, the slow curve that time. Didn't break over the plate. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dennis set, fires over to first. The pitch, swing and a miss and a strikeout. Fifth strikeout. All right, this is the DH.
Now batting number 14, DH Trayshawn Funk.
Trey Funk. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 5th, 12-1. Another throw over to first.
Good job, Ed.
Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. That's a strike, caught the outside corner, even the count up, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Another snap throw over to first. Great job over there at first. Niall Doherty knocked that ball down. It was a little wide on the throw. He knocked it down so it didn't get by him. Great play by the first baseman. That ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Great inside pitch that time by Emerson Dennis. Another swing and a miss and another strikeout. 2 in a row. 6 for the game.
Top of the order, number 10,
2 out, 1 on.
Alex Hendrickson.
And this is Alex Henderson. Henderson singled to lead off this game, struck out in the 3rd. He has the only run at the game for Reynolds. Throw over to first. First pitch, fouled back into the net. No balls, 1 strike. Dennis struck out 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, and 2 here in the 5th. That caught the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, low, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye that time by Alex Hendrickson. There's a ball sharp down the 3rd baseline, foul. Dennis set, fires, ball hit sharply to the shortstop just underneath his glove. That'll be a base hit. Trying for 3rd, here's the throw, and in safely. A single for Hendrickson. That's his 2nd hit of the game. On the
Now
single,
batting catcher, number 7, Ethan Anderson.
Kastner moves down to 3rd. Alert base running by him. So runners now at the corners. 1st and 3rd, 2 out. This is Ethan Anderson, the catcher. He walked in the first, struck out in the third. 2 on, 2 down. 12-1. Popped up. Shortstop Ferrogiaro underneath it. And there's the catch. Third out. So pop out to the shortstop. And this game is over. The 10-run rule applies. But in the top of the fifth for Reynolds, no runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. And our final score here at Joe Etzel Field on the campus of the University of Portland Pilots, it is the Central Catholic Rams 12, the Reynolds Raiders 1. The Rams now go to 17-6 overall, 10-3 in Mount Hood Conference action. The Reynolds Raiders 11-10 overall and 9-3 in Mount Hood Conference action. Let me give you the line score. We'll start for the Central Catholic Rams. 12 runs on 3 hits, 6 runners left on base, and they drew 12 walks in the game. For the Reynolds Raiders, 1 run, 3 hits, 4 runners left on base. Well, about the only thing you can say about tonight's game is lots of runs for the Rams and only on 3 hits with those 12 walks that they drew. They drew 4 walks in the first, 6 walks in the second, a walk in the third, and a walk in the fourth. Got some people we want to thank tonight. Want to thank the hospitality here, University of Portland and Joe Etzel Field. Want to thank the both athletic directors at both schools, both head coaches, Coach Parkas for the Central Catholic Rams, Coach Swoboda for the Reynolds Raiders. Our crew tonight, it is Alvin Myers and Jim Thompson. They did all this great work. Of course, we stayed out of the rain. That was a big thrill for the whole thing. I want to remind you, we are Oregon Sports Beat. You can find us at OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our May calendar up. It has all of our games, what the game is, where it's at. Next Tuesday night we'll have a boys lacrosse game. That'll be Central Catholic. You can check who our opponent is on that by going to that website. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dave Hall from the University of Portland. In baseball action, our final score, Central Catholic 12, Reynolds 1. Good night, everybody.